All right, congratulations on wanting to start an LLC in Mississippi. Before we get started, I have to make a disclosure that this is for educational purposes only. I'm not actually going to submit an LLC. I'm still going to walk you through all the steps of what you need to do to get your LLC set up and answer most of the questions that you're going to have through that process. The first thing you have to do is you have to create a profile within the Mississippi website. So if you click on the link below, it's going to take you to this website. It's kind of buried in the official government website. So click on that link. It's going to take you here. You're just going to register, fill out all the information to get it registered. We're going to send you an email with your username and password. You're going to enter that, and then you're going to obviously change your password to whatever you want it to be. But that's going to get you to that page, and then we will get to the next section right after that. All right, now that you have your profile set up, it's going to bring you to this site, and you're just going to go to Business Services and go to Formation and Filing. Then you're going to come down to right here where it says Form a Mississippi Corporation Nonprofit LLC. You're going to click on that. All right, before we get completely started, the first thing you have to think about is you need to think about the name of your business. Now, there's a few words that you can't use in an LLC. You can't have the word bank, trust, nonprofit. So make sure those words are not in your name. The other thing too is your name is going to be your business name, and then it's always going to have that LLC at the end. So it's going to be Bob's Lawn Care. It's Bob's Lawn Care LLC. The other thing you really need to think about and do some research before is make sure that the business name that you want to use is available for a website. You don't want to go through this whole process of establishing your LLC only to find out that it's not available and you have to use a different name. It makes it harder for customers to find you when they are searching you out. So do some research before, make sure the domain for the website is available, and you can go from there. So we're on this first section of it. You're going to want to do business type. We're doing a limited liability company, and it's going to bring up all this other information. So you're going to put in your business name here, your business email, and then it's going to go to the business details. So in the business details, you're going to do the effective date, and I would do it the day you are submitting this. So do the today, since you're watching this today, and then you're going to do the name or the nature of your business. So NAICS codes is just gives a bunch of different options for the type of business you're going to be operating, whether it's lawn care or you're selling cupcakes or you're a pet groomer, whatever it is. You can do this search tab right here. You can click on that and then figure out exactly which NAICS codes you need to put into here. Now, this next section is going to be your registered agent. The first time I set up my LLC, this part threw me off because I thought registered agent was like an official job that you had to go find someone that's going to be your registered agent. If you're setting up this company in Mississippi and you live in Mississippi, you are going to be the registered agent. Essentially what the registered agent is, it is the person that Mississippi is going to send all of the business documents, filings, the notices, anything associated with your business. Mississippi just wants to know where they are sending those to. So you're going to put your name, your address, and then you're good to go from there. Right, once you have all the information for the registered agent, you're going to add the signature. So you're going to just put all of the same information in here and then hit update. I did want to show you real quick, if you click on the search for NAICS codes, what that looks like. So it's just going to bring you here, and then you're just going to search whatever information, whatever best describes your company. So let's put landscaping. Look that up, landscaping services. You're just going to copy this number and put that into that NAICS code that it's asking for. So that's how you navigate this website. All right, now that you have all this part filled out, you're going to hit next, and it's going to just make sure all this information in here is correct. Obviously, I'm not going to go to the next page because I just have kind of made up information and I don't want to get in trouble. So it'll take you to a review page, and in that review page, you are just going to double and triple check and make sure that everything that you have submitted is correct. What happens is if you submit this and you want to go back and change something, it's going to cost, just depends on the state, it could cost $50 to go back and change something. So it's worth the time just to go double check everything. Once the review page is done, it will take you to the payment page. And on that payment page, you're just going to put in your credit card information and hit submit. Once you've submitted this to the state, depending on each state, it just takes a certain amount of time. So typically it's between 3 and 7 business days for them to process your submission. And then once they have done that, once it's been submitted and it's confirmed, they'll send you an email letting you know that it's confirmed. And within that email, you're also going to have your articles of incorporation, which are extremely important. You need your articles of incorporation for the next step of establishing establishing your business. And that is getting your EIN. That's your employer identification number. Essentially, it is your social security number for your business. You have to have this in order to open up business bank accounts, to pay your taxes, to hire employees, to get insurance for your business. So you have to get your EIN. Now, there are companies out there that will charge you $100, $200, $300 to set this up for you, which is absolutely insane. It's a very, very easy process to do. Do not pay somebody to do this. In fact, just click on the link below and it's going to take you to our page. It has a video with step-by-step instructions on how to set up your EIN. We also have a business starter pack that has all the documents you'll need in your first year of business. It has an operating agreement. It has an operating agreement that is completely customizable, and you will need an operating agreement established along with your EIN to open up a business bank account. We also provide non-compete agreements, non-disclosure agreements, non-disparagement agreements, documents that you have probably not thought about or even known that you needed, but you definitely will need them. There are over 30 documents that I've curated over the past 15 years of running multiple successful companies. Honestly, I wish I would have had this starter pack when I started my first LLC. It would have saved me months and months of time and headache, not to mention probably thousands of dollars. We also have a community of entrepreneurs that can answer all of your questions while you are establishing and growing your business. Questions like, how do I hire an employee? What paperwork do I need to have the employee fill out? How do I fire an employee? How do I protect my company from legal liabilities? How do I deal with an angry customer? How do I deal with an angry employee? How do I deal with bad reviews? How do I get to the top of Google search results? How do I create a website? What is the most effective way to advertise through social media? And how do I file my business taxes? We have all the answers that you are looking for. Go check out our business starter pack. It will be the best decision you make as a new business owner. Save yourself from all the mistakes I made while I was starting my new business. Click on the link below and let's get your business growing.